Hello and welcome to today's free trading video and market analysis. I'm your host, Kenny, Senior Research Analyst with the MiniAnalyst.com. The first thing we're going to look at is a chart of the market. This is actually we're looking at the Platinum Reserve 100, gains nearly $30,000 in the last 18 days, in less than 20 days. Pretty impressive. We're going to look at that in a second. Right now we're going to go ahead and look at the market. This is actually a daily chart of the market, the S&P 500 futures contract, front month in nature. Looking at the December contract, and of course, what an amazing rally it's been off the lows. We had mentioned many times before as we were walking our way through this wedge pattern. We had this beautiful HNS setup right here. Didn't really capitalize right there. All along we had definitely expected that we would need to retest these lows and perhaps a little bit further. All these lows were definitely just short-term buying opportunities. Look at this very key measure of trend following support resistance in this blue line right here. The market just simply keyed off of that. Nevertheless, once we got the reversal, we actually came down to test at 71.25 level in the market, almost exactly 71.25 was the level there, and the low was 68, so just below it before reversing that day on the 4th. And of course we had mentioned all of our clients that this was the buying opportunity that we had been looking for. We got the reversal. Of course we needed a confirmation with that, and we actually got the close above the high to low day on the day next. We went unofficially bullish, the reason being that wasn't really enough to garner an official switch in our market timing. Nevertheless, unofficially we were definitely bullish on the market. This was the buying opportunity that we had been looking for. It was October. The markets had just retested lows, just the stars aligned simply for the buying opportunity, and it's been a wonderful thing, as I'm sure all you guys are out there are aware. The market's been behaving rather impressively. Sorry about that. And so we did get the close. So actually about 35, I believe, we went to unofficially bullish. Actually, this was a close above the high of the low day, so we went unofficially bullish at 11:35. It wasn't actually this close that we alluded to. That was 13:50, and then we just went officially bullish recently at the close of 12:35. Of course, you have to give up some of that, but that is to be sure that the market is in fact going to move higher. We do have a slight bastion of support resistance right around 61. That would be the 200-day SMA, so that bears monitoring. But yesterday's move, today's Friday the 28th day of October 2011, Thursday's move was just simple confirmation of what we had already been expecting, and that was bullish, and certainly we're at the highs, and the market just kept going higher today. And look at this today, we've given up almost nothing. No one really wants to sell. Nevertheless, we are officially back to bullish from all trend following support perspectives. From a price technical perspective, obviously bullish. We've been bullish. From a directional movement perspective, both intermediate term and short term bullish is the case there. From a momentum perspective, again, short term bullish and intermediate term bullish as well. The market's at 78.50. I mean, really, it was just a great buying opportunity. But as a very good friend just said, it's never too late to get along a bullish trend. I believe he was quoting some turtles, but nevertheless, it's pretty good advice. Never too late to get long a bullish trend. The trend is always your friend. So, how have our trading models been doing? Well, we're looking at some official market timing. This is some daily market analysis for all you video subscribers. And before we get to that, the portfolios, we're actually going to look at the a chart of the intraday. And we'll go ahead and pull that up over here. That should be right around here. And we're looking at a chart of the market. Kind of flat day. Look, no one's really wanting to sell. Now, these are our intraday dynamics, our proprietary indicators that we used to gauge where the market is likely to go. And as you see yesterday, it was all, well, we did this indicator right here really can get on the opposite side. But once you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I mean, you had 6 of the 7 key indicators that we look at all to the bullish side, and very shallow retracement of the gap. Very shallow. That was just the first indication among these other 6, the first on-the-fly indication that this market was likely going to go higher, and of course it did go higher. That was Thursday. Wednesday, we got a little precursor to the bullish scenario. We had bullish, 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 and a close near the highs of the day. So that was kind of a precursor to what was about to happen on Thursday. It's Wednesday. Tuesday was a bit of a different story. As you can see, we closed in at lows. Bearish, 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 bearish was the case there. But that's a quick look at the intraday. We really aren't going to have an informational free day trade on the market today because, as you can see, it's simply flatlining, which is a great thing. It means there aren't going to be any sellers, and we'll definitely look for more buying to continue. And of course, if it doesn't, we'll look to capitalize there as well. So we're going to go back to look at where we just were, which was right. Thought it was right there. Nope. So let's just pull these up. Okay, so right now we're looking at the Evo. Hasn't been really doing too much. The Evo, the active, bam. On the other hand, beautiful winners. Winner, scratch, loss, nice winner, beautiful winner. Right there you see, nice equity curve, actual Evo. Hasn't been doing much lately, but as you can see, it doesn't really need to. It's nursing its wonderful gains, breaking out to new highs. The Evo EM active breaking out to new highs. The Evo ES breaking out to new highs, green. Of course, Evo MCM breaking out to new highs, and the Evo EM also breaking out to new highs. Evo YM breaking out to new highs. So beautiful derivations on a similar methodology. These are somewhat correlated, but certainly variations on the methodology. We were just looking at the venerable EMD system 1.0. I remember this vividly, making about $50,000 per contract in '08. It was absolutely amazing. But as you can see, the equity curve has drifted slowly higher. It's been a great trading venue. If you want to trade the equity curve, buy the pullbacks, add exposure, drop exposure, add exposure, drop exposure. Excuse me. Every time you get the average drawdown, which obviously here is about $5,000 to $10,000. Excuse me. That's when you purchase. You add and you scale back and add, and look at that. Of course, you would scale back to nominal exposure there, but just absolutely amazing as we've gone from $40,000 to $75,000 per contract. And there's a little sneak peek. We're now at a short setup. We just got a short trade right there, so we're actually short the EM. In the venerable EMD system 1.0. This thing's beautiful while it just trades, and then it just, like it gets hitches its wagon to a rocket, and it's pretty impressive. So we were already there. We're going to pull this up. Oh, that's where we were. So the MRS EM, two nasty losses, and of course got long a little bit late in the trend, but is comfortably making a little bit of money. MRSTF hasn't really been trading, and MILTF, one beautiful short setup just the other day, only trading when the trading is good. So we're going to go ahead and look now at, let's see what else we have. Our Day Trader 60 putting up some very impressive winners. Another one yesterday, very impressive winners. But we're actually looking for, let's see, Day Trader 8.0 putting up beautiful winners. Kind of a choppy session it was on the 25th. But we're actually looking, oh, we can look over here. Check this out. Wow. Look at, this is one of our best models. These are our some of our platinum reserve models. R30B not trading. R30A, bam, goes long from 23, and just exits at 76.50. Absolutely beautiful setup. The ISR has been long since, two contracts since 1184.25, so it's almost 100 points for the ISR. We'll bring that over and see where we're at. Oh, just $2,930 average trade net profit. We'll take that. ISRD has actually been short So it's hedged half of the, taking away half of the gains of the ISR in the Platinum Reserve. Again, beautiful, breaking out to new highs, but of course it's been short, so you definitely need hedging, which is one of the key components to what we offer, and that is here's the EVMCM. The key components to what we offer is diversification. And there's the R30A, as you can see, booking yet another gain, just green, green, green. Anytime you see a lot of green, you're just going to be blown away. So let's go ahead and look at where we were, which should be right around, I'm thinking right here. There we go. So that's a PR100 that trades. There's the R30A right there. We just mentioned all these models, and it trades several other models. You can actually trade it with just $50,000. Recommend $100,000, but you can trade it with $50,000. Nevertheless, it's gained $30,000 in just since October 4th. Since we've had this huge run up, it's gained $30,000. Pretty impressive. 60% return on the $50,000 model. And there you can see the drawdowns: 1%, 2%, 0.6%, 3%. So again, that's why you see this is the Platinum Reserve models. Some of our Platinum Reserve models that we've not offered to the public, and certainly you can continue to take advantage of that. This very likely will be for a limited time offer, so you definitely need to get on the to get to it, as they were. So there we went on the 21st. You see right here, we are now officially bullish. I'm sorry. So that was on the 21st. Moved to officially bullish. These are our comments that go out to our clients. Ooh, there you go. That's the Platinum Reserve 100 that you just looked at. That we just started tracking in Strategy Runner. This is the actual history of the portfolio that you just saw make $30,000 in 18 days, or what have you. So we'll X out of that. And okay, so here's the this is actually the Platinum Reserve 100 that you were just looking at. This is the history you just looked at. We just started real-time tracking with Strategy Runner, and in 18 days it's made $30,000. This is actually the history of it. $820,000 is the history of the max drawdown. You saw the drawdowns. Oh, well, actually, oh, where was it? There we go. So here's the actual drawdown. So we just recently started actually tracking this. Made 48.60 yesterday. Here's the drawdowns: 13%, 12%, 12%, then minus 1%, minus 2%, minus 3%, 4, 6. So you really catch these big moves, as is the case with most of our models. 80% of the profits are made on 20% of the trading day, so you got to be involved. So that's the PR100 in real-time tracking just recently, and this is the PR100 in the actual history of it. Maximum drawdown just $16,000, so definitely an amazing opportunity to get involved. There's how it's done in September, $36,000 in August. But we're going back to look at on the 5th. More big gains from MiniAnalyst portfolios. We've seen the close above the high to low day. So for now, unfortunately, we couldn't go to officially bullish, although we wanted to. So we had to remain simply unofficially bullish. There we go. Unofficially bullish. We had to unfortunately remain unofficially bullish. Nevertheless, it was a great time to inform everyone that this was the buying opportunity that we'd been waiting for, and that was about 100 points lower in the S&P. So I hope you guys took advantage of that. We've been mentioning in the videos, and of course you get this in real time as a client. You get it in real time. And so we're going to go ahead and look at a couple more things. So there's the PR100, and there's MSA UDT up 40%. This was recently on the 17th. 357% return. Not bad for 188 days. We're actually at about 380%. And I'll tell you how you can know that. You can go to the website now and you can track our portfolio, some of our key portfolios, in real time daily. And what you have to do is simply go here, go to the website MiniAnalyst.com, go to portfolios right there, or you can go to portfolio returns over there. So you click on portfolios. Here you click here for live real-time tracking. Now what this is this is the trades that have been sent and executed by Strategy Runner. And so this is their third-party tracking that we use. And you just click that link or click this image right here. We can go ahead and just do that. Click here for live real-time portfolio tracking. And there you go. MiniAnalyst.com, some popular futures portfolio with live results. MSA UDT, Delta DT 35K, Delta DTS, MapDT, the venerable MapDT original, MapDT version 4.0 HR, Map Black, Master, and QTrader. So those are the ones you can look at. I've actually already got them pulled up here, so you can just go back if you're ready to purchase. Not sure if I hit that. Ready to purchase one of the models. Actually, there's slight derivations. These are the ones we track. You can get the MSA UDT though. You can do that, but you'll have to get the version 5.0 of the MapDT, which is not a bad thing. You're actually going to get better models. The actual MapDT that we're tracking here has been the one ongoing. It's had the advantage of certainly the newer models, but it's been running for probably about 7 years. And so you can go here and you can just take a look through all of the performances. You can follow along with the performance and you just basically have access to the spreadsheet. And there you go. So the MSA UDT up 382% as of yesterday. Lost $225, $500 the day before, $1,130, $1,585 it made on the 24th, which was Monday. So that's how the performance has been in the week, and you can follow it literally every single day. Delta DT. And you can actually go over here to these worksheets and you can click on the MSA UDT, and there you have maybe we should X out of that. No, well, that's not really acting well. So click here. But you can track the performances live. Go to the worksheet. There we go. So there's MSA UDT, and you can scroll down, and you can even see a graphical representation of how the portfolio is doing. That's how the portfolio is done since for the last 189 days or 190 days. Had a nice little drawdown here, and we were telling everyone this is the opportunity. This is what you take advantage of. We had some clients who are like panicking. Oh gosh, what do we do? Well, you add to exposure. That's historically what you do whenever you see a drop. Particularly, look at that beautiful, almost hyperbolic, parabolic slope, ascending slope. Beautiful, beautiful. So you can do that. Delta DTS, you can do the same thing. Scroll on down, and you get to see in graphical representation all the trades, the up-to-date performances, and how things have been doing for the portfolios. There's the Map Black, I believe. That's a MapDT actually. Scroll down and you can see this lagged quite a bit there, but has absolutely exploded. You see some correlation with our models. There's kind of the similar nasty drawdown. It must have been a particularly bad time in the market recently. Let's see if it's on the Map Black. This has about 40 trading models, I believe. There's that little drop, but again, right back to the trend line and blast into new highs. Beautiful. Just starting with $100,000 in January, and you go up to 150, come back down, and now you're over 200,000. So there you have that. You can watch it real time live if you have any questions, and of course you can subscribe to the website. It's full automation. Just subscribe, follow the link in the welcome letter. We can work with probably any one of your brokers that we have a relationship with. We do have our favorite brokers that are very familiar with our trading models. Running out of time now. Hope you guys have enjoyed the video. Hope you guys have a great weekend, and we'll look forward to talking to you next time. Let us know if you have any questions. Shoot us an email to MiniAnalyst.com, or you can just go to the website and chat live. And we'll see you next time.